All right, guys, season 2, episode 5, Trojan's horse. I hope Mark wore a Trojan.
That person's whistling that? They're kind of fire.
I can whistle like that. You don't ever call me fire.
I never heard you whistle like that. That's fire.
Do you have him?
Them teeth things.
Thank you.
Who the fuck you did? Is that not how you feel?
Yeah. The whistler.
You like Blade?
Oh, he's going to the export room. This thing's so creepy because those balloons. Aren't those balloons scary? Okay, you're fire at whistling. We get it.
Da-na-na, da-na-na,
I have a real question. Is whistling a trait that's learned, or do some people just can do it?
No, you definitely got to learn it.
But how come I had tried like my whole life and can't do it?
Because you're retarded.
Rude.
I'm joking. I'm just joking. It's not a nice word.
I don't like that word.
This show's becoming my happy place, though.
Kick it. Kick that thing. That was like my papa's life.
Hey.
Hey, how was the weekend thing?
Good, I guess, although my Annie fell off a rope, apparently.
Were you hurt?
No, I just got a little wet, that's all.
You know what the fuck actually happened?
I have no idea.
Fuck. How's the old burning shit into your eyeballs thing going?
I still can't get it to last long enough.
Okay, so what do we do?
Just keep trying, I guess.
He spilled that on the intro.
Hey, I'm sorry, I gotta get to work.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
You need to get your dryer fixed.
Yeah, or you could just, not live here.
I can't keep coming in and out.
Think they're watching us?
It depends on how dumb you played it.
Hey, when do we keep going?
Maybe tonight.
I haven't remembered anything else.
Right. Well, maybe Ernie has.
Took the rest of the weekend to recover.
I'm fine. Will I be updating Father later? He should hear it from me.
We have decided to spare him knowledge of this contretemps.
Is that what you call it?
Well, please let him know that his daughter is alive and well.
The medical team says your tempers will rebalance quickly.
Good to hear.
Some residual trauma is to be expected after such an ordeal. Perhaps we could arrange another obligement session this evening.
I said I'm fine.
We're close. What's he at? 78%?
81 as of Friday.
It won't be much longer. You can do this.
I'm not going back down there.
It won't be you. It will be your Annie.
My Annie who tried to kill me, and then the other one tried to kill me. They're fucking animals.
You're doing it with animals, crazy girl.
Fake it again.
We can't take that chance.
We need to clean this up. Milchik's many errors this weekend have forced our hand.
And Father approves.
Father encouraged it.
But when she went on that whole camping
It's a
trip,
risk.
she wasn't in any.
We know
So she's
this.
just putting on a show for them?
But there is no other solution. Mark S. won't work without her.
And the work is mysterious and important, so we must give him her.
Wait, pause it for a second. I think you're confused. She said that she'll just fake it again.
Well, it seems like she's doing a lot of faking.
Good morning, Heliar.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Miss Swung.
What the hell?
Please follow me. Mr. Milchick will explain.
Hey, is she?
Her Annie.
MDR. Together again.
I need to know what's going on. Like right now.
Where's Irving?
And why was he trying to drown me?
Because you're a fucking Egan.
Was she spying on us?
Wait, what?
The whole time.
It's called a Glasgow block. It allows one's outie.
Wait. Are you saying that she was down here as me?
Maybe she still is.
Hey, I repeat myself. Where is Irving?
Yeah, where is he?
I'm so confused.
Answer my question!
Excuse me. Helena Egan, in her executive capacity, was conducting valuable research.
By stealing my fucking body?
Irving had no knowledge of what management's intention was in this action, and in so doing, he nearly drowned you. Our only option was permanent dismissal.
So he is dead.
Irving B's Audi has departed on an elongated cruise voyage.
I don't give 3 dry fucks about his Audi.
She doesn't have the right to take my identity.
Have you ever heard the story of the Glaxschupen?
mean, I haven't.
Nope. I didn't even really know what he said.
Let's assume we haven't.
In ancient times, the king of Sweden himself was known to go incognito amongst his people in the hopes of learning their true grievances. He would don an old gray robe, a krakshupen, the name for which he was remembered, to disguise his royal vestments. Geir Egan himself was known to do so in his ether factories, and Miss Egan was carrying on this noble tradition.
It smells like horse shit.
And Irving is still dead.
As I said, Irving B's Audi has departed on
an elongated cruise voyage. Yeah, I know. Is he going to come back or not?
He is not.
Man.
Wow, some actual honesty.
You fucking murderers.
You can't do this to people.
It will take time to absorb all that has occurred. This went well. Allow me to escort you to MDR and help reacclimate you to your work environment.
So where do you think Irvin is? Just at home?
Wherever that person with those tooth tools went. That's what I think. Maybe
The same place as Miss Casey?
I think so.
What in the abominable fuck?
This is you.
Oh, wow.
Hell no. I'm not going near that thing.
Dylan, please.
If you're taking feedback, I hate it.
Same.
Yeah, that was weird on it.
I know, it just doesn't look right as a three.
As a three-piece?
The Orpo
Yeah.
was a challenge for us all in ways expected and none.
Oh, dead wrong for that.
You mean like Jamie Egan's daughter Grakshupaning us?
Careful, Dylan. Words have consequences. I'd hate to resend certain privileges. As you can see, all of your items have been moved to your new work tri-stations. Hall passes will still be available.
Let us have a funeral.
I'm sorry.
Irving is a person and he's gone, so we'd like to have a funeral, not a retirement party. A funeral, right?
Yeah.
A funeral. Is this MDR's position?
Sure, as long as it's quick.
Quick?
So it doesn't take up the whole day?
Well said, Mark. I'll see if we can pull something together. In the meantime, let's make some forward progress on the files at hand, shall we?
Thank
And
you.
Mark heard that little comment, though, about the privileges.
Not you.
He's getting some side effects.
Miss Wong, we need to ready a bereavement kit for MDR. Meet me in the back office.
Mark, hello. I'm gonna come in. Coming in.
That's like a role reversal from early in the series. Yeah.
Are you okay?
No, not really.
Yeah, seriously fucked up. You couldn't tell that she wasn't me?
Obviously not.
What was she like?
Like you, or you're like her. I don't know. I don't know who you are, I guess.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
It's not my fault that my Audi hijacked me.
Yeah, no, totally. I get it. It sucks.
Mark,
Yeah.
what happened to you up there?
Uh-oh.
Doesn't matter.
Is that cheating?
It doesn't matter.
Nope.
Do you want to hear what happened to me?
No, I don't. And let's just try to forget it.
She's like, do you like me more than me? If I was Mark, I'd be weirded the hell out, though, because she's like the #1 enemy.
I thought bereavement events were for innies who die on the floor.
Yes. Well, the affections index for Irving B was in the high 60s. It will help the others to grieve.
May I say a question?
You may.
You shouldn't let them have a funeral. It makes them feel like people.
That
Dang,
wasn't
girl.
a question. That was an opinion. Unsolicited.
Your first performance review is today, right? That was a question.
I'll ready the refreshments. You focus on the mournful signage. Today we honor
That is so
Irving B.
creepy.
Normally when an innie goes to be with Kier, we hold a retirement party, which they attend. But given the sudden and frigid events which brought us here, that's not feasible. As such, let us each take 9 seconds to silently remember Irving and thank Kier for our time with him.
Grin and bared it.
You may now lift your heads and open your eyes. We will now have a eulogy from Dylan G.
They all had their own cup like that. That's creepy.
It's hard to pinpoint a favorite Irving story. For the least fun guy in the world, he was really fun. He put the dick in contradiction. One time, he was pissed at me for watering down the toner, so he put toner in my water cup. He stopped me before I drank it, though. Just wanted to make a point, not harm me physically. But I did accidentally take a sip of it later because I forgot he said that. He asked me for help with something near the end, and I didn't listen. And in his final moments, he would have been totally justified in telling me to suck my own fuck, but he didn't. He was awesome, and I miss him.
That was kind of beautiful.
Even with the profanity?
It came from the heart.
Thank you for your attendance and your participation. You may now briefly partake in Irving's fruit head, whose dark hair is courtesy of the Black Beauty watermelon from the country of Malaysia.
What the?
Miss Wong.
I thought I was going to perform,
Yes, well, I feel the theremin works best in moderation.
but I
You can
practiced.
play your piece for me later.
Like, what's up with the melons?
It's almost like they have a department where they grow fruit or something.
Yeah.
The room where you can never leave. They probably are self-sustaining or something.
You're not staying?
I gotta get to work, but great ceremony, guys.
Seriously.
I mean, isn't it kind of over?
Mark,
Why is he acting like this?
Irving was your friend, and he's dead. Why don't you give a shit?
Because he's not dead, he's just not here.
You two catch up?
What's that?
Did you tell her Miss Casey's your wife yet?
Wait, what?
Cock blocking, Dylan.
Yeah, I mean, it's my Audi's wife, but sure. No, it's pretty crazy.
Oh, so she was Helena when she knew.
Yeah. Wait, say that again?
So remember when she was helping him look for her?
Yeah.
She was Helena.
Oh, yeah. So you're right about that. So she's done that more than once. Is that what you're saying? Oh.
Why won't you talk to me?
What do you want to talk about, Helly?
I don't know, maybe the fact that Miss Casey's your Audie's wife? What are we gonna do?
No, we're not gonna do anything.
Not gonna do anything. Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
We'll work as a team. We'll figure this out.
Will, there's no we, Helly.
What?
It doesn't matter.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because they are smarter than us, okay? They know everything. Me, looking for Miss Casey, us wandering around, meeting other departments, mapping the floor, all of it. They know everything we're doing because Helena told them everything we're doing.
That wasn't me. Mark, look, I'm not her. I'm not. I'm me. Helly.
And how do I know that?
Right.
It's confusing.
You don't. You just have to trust me. This is real. Not everything here is a lie. And stop being a fucking asshole.
Your first performance review as department chief. Excited?
Very much so.
Shall we?
Natalie, just before we begin, I was wondering if I could have a word with you. The paintings. I want you to understand I am grateful for them, truly. If they're a measure of appreciation, then I accept that appreciation. I was just wondering if you could share with me a little how you felt when you received the paintings. Because I'm thinking our experiences here have been similar in some ways. We face similar challenges, and perhaps the paintings and the somewhat complicated feelings they evoke.
Mr. Drummond's waiting.
Yes, of course. Let us go.
I mean, that'd be complicated if you're him.
Okay, asshole.
The 8 is here.
Guess this is it. Sorry I let you down.
Oh.
They ate the whole side of his head from that angle. I thought it was just the ear.
Didn't he tell him to hang in there? Wasn't that his final words to Dylan? Hang in there, and there's that sign right there.
Yeah.
Oh. He wrote where it's at.
I'm glad he didn't write that shit for me. Because I wouldn't have seen it. I'd be like, duh.
You'd be like, all right, goodbye.
I'd have ate some more of that watermelon.
Welcome, Mr.
Did you just remember that?
Today, I will be conducting your monthly performance review. This review can take anywhere from 2 to 6 hours, depending on the number of atonements and approbations required. If the review is to take longer than 4 hours, there will be a break for lunch, with the order taken in advance.
Well, I hope that won't be necessary.
Here is the lunch menu.
Oh,
He said, don't count on it, buddy.
what they got though?
Let's start with the positives. You received the gift of Kier paintings with grace. Your attendance and your analysis are both in the excellent range.
Wonderful.
Alternatively, and sadly, there have been 3 contentions reported anonymously, which have been investigated and confirmed.
Oh?
1. Uses too many big words.
Well, perchance I may colloquially employ...
Anti-deflections will be heard after the lunch break.
Yes, sorry.
2. On several of your daily logs, the paperclip was installed back to front, which led to a confusion as to where in the document to begin reading. Here are the incidents.
Y'all strict as mess.
But the bulk of our day will revolve around the following. You brought in a new refining team for Mark S, which failed to coalesce. You instituted kindness reforms.
Because I'm not Harmony Cobell.
Kindness reforms that seem to have in no way deterred curiosity or idling by the team once they return. You arranged an outdoor retreat and team-building occurrence, which resulted in the termination of one employee and the discovery of the true identity of another, at great risk and harm to the Egan name.
Did I do that? I feel like you would have had to get permission to go on that little outdoor rendezvous, though.
Yeah.
You just did that off the cuff.
I feel like that's a lot more of like something bad than a paperclip.
Well, the paperclip is just to make you like
Mark Scout's
see how well you follow order,
Cold
basically.
Harbor will be remembered as one of the greatest moments in the history of this planet. It will take place under your stewardship. It's quite a legacy, you will leave.
Thank you, Mr. Drummond. That means a great deal.
This milestone seems to have clouded your judgment. I think it's time to go back to the basics, Seth. To remember these severed workers' greater purpose and to treat them as what they really are.
They want them dumbed down and obedient.
I'm tightening the leash.
Well, I didn't realize Milchick was such a nice guy, did you?
Hi, Mark.
Mr. Milchick.
I see you left work 6 minutes early. May I come in? How was the rest of the funeral? Did you get what you needed from it?
Yeah, sure. Hey, did Miss Wong take notes? I can't wait to read her article about it in that newspaper you showed me. What was it called again? The Bullshit Gazette?
Hopefully now we can put all this grief and tumult behind us and look forward to some productive work days ahead.
Oh, you mean putting the numbers in the thing?
Refining.
Right.
Yes. Does that sound good?
Whatever you say, Mr. Milchick. Praise cure.
Did you and Heliar catch up?
We did.
Did you tell her that you fucked her outie at the Orpo? Helena Egan, leader in waiting of this company. Have a restful evening.
Is that against policy or something?
Because she's the boss.
Hey, what the boss says goes.
The workers were diligent, focused on the task at hand. Pleasantly surprised, I noticed that not a single worker had a watch. They simply referenced a large standard clock near the door, just hands and numbers and cogs and purpose. Your sovereign boss may own the clock that greets you from the wall, but you get to enjoy its ticking and thus should be happy.
Yes.
Babe, it's the literal opposite of what you were saying before.
Okay, I see how you'd feel that way, but one point that Nat made was
Okay.
she said that innies tend to thrive in an environment of structure. And once that is established, then they are more open to self-expansion. So I am just trying to speak their language.
I know, but this sounds like Lumon's language.
Well, it's a Trojan's horse. If I can get my ideas to severed workers all across the world, it might beget a revolution.
But these aren't your ideas. These are not your ideas, and also...
They liked
And
his
what?
book.
Okay, Lumon hurts people, you know that, and if you want to water down your work so they can use it for their fucking propaganda, then you're hurting people too.
I will reflect on your words. And also, this is a fiscal and creative opportunity unlike any I have yet seen. And I'm not inclined to just walk away from it. Unless me selling millions of copies of my book and the life that that manages to give us has somehow lost its appeal for you.
I mean, y'all aren't doing that bad.
You have a nice house.
Whatever, I'm gonna go to bed.
Babe.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I see why she would be upset though.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's good to see you, Irving. I thought you were goat food.
Do you think he's gonna be messed up for the rest of his life though?
Who, Irving?
Yeah, like after
Yeah,
he doesn't.
absolutely.
Yeah, I thought so too.
It's me again. They fired me. I think they know what my Innie was up to. I'm telling you to... I have to go. Hey!
Is that Bert?
You! Why are you following
Looks like
me?
it.
I got this thing. When somebody shows up on my doorstep screaming my name, I want to know why. Call it a quirk. You're with Lumon. Why were you at my house the other night? I don't know. It wasn't you at all, was it? You're severed. I got canned a couple of weeks ago. When I pressed them for a reason, they said my innie had an unsanctioned erotic entanglement with another worker. They wouldn't tell me who.
An erotic entanglement.
You show up at my door. You think we were an item? Well, Fields certainly thinks so. We had to cancel our trip to Milwaukee. Thanks for that. Fields. That's my husband's, Fields.
And I'm sorry I came at you just now.
It's fine. Maybe you could, I don't know. We got a hand. We're planning to have it tomorrow. Might be nice if you come over. We could sit down, talk through it all.
You, me, and...
Fields.
I suppose.
Great. We like red wine. Expensive.
Okay, tomorrow.
You need a lift?
I'll walk, thanks.
You sure? I know where you live. See you tomorrow.
That's a creepy thing to say, though, right?
Uh-huh. What if his Audi doesn't swing that way?
Whose?
Irving's.
No, he definitely does.
Sorry there wasn't any eggnog. Might be out of season. What the fuck are you doing?
I needed some pressure points, things to rattle your memories. Knitting.
Yeah, she said it gave her time to think.
That her?
What I thought was her.
Creepy.
She's not dead. She's just not here. Who's in there?
They know people at the morgue, on the payroll like everywhere else in Kier.
I mean, they could just be ashes from a fire. How are you going to know the difference?
You feel all right?
Basically. So, are we gonna...
One more day. Usually that's best.
Usually, you've done this once.
I don't want to rush things. There's risk. It's not an exact science, Mark.
I'm not sure it's science, period, but okay. You good on snacks?
For now.
Are they hurting her?
I don't know.
Your Audi.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Your what?
Your Audi?
Your Audi can parallel park in less than 20 seconds.
So random.
Your Audi can roller skate with grace.
This is what Petey was experiencing.
Mm-hmm.
Your Audi pays all of his gas and electric bills within 3 business days.
Shout out to your Audi.
Your Audi listens to music while shaving, but not while showering. Your Audi prefers 2 scoops of ice cream in a serving, but they must be the same flavor. Your Audi once captured a butterfly. Your Audi is going to be...
That was sad.
All right, guys. So that was the Trojan's horse. So basically what happened in this was we were sort of dealing with the fallout of last episode.
Yeah.
Helly came back to the office. Irving obviously wasn't there, which caused a panic in everyone. They thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Right. But Mark is of the understanding that he's just fired and he's at home, which Mark is ultimately right. But none of them really know that. But Mark just has a hunch, right?
Yeah.
And the reason he has that hunch is because he knows that that's what happened to his wife. I'd imagine, right? She's in that room.
What do you mean?
So Mark doesn't think that they kill people because...
Oh, because his wife's still there.
Right,
I
exactly.
got you.
And so Helly basically was trying to be like, hey, Mark, what's up? You know, what's changed? You know, she was trying to be normal after the situation that happened with her, even though she was having her own freak out moment because, you know, from her perspective, she just woke up and she was being drowned by her. Right. And so she's dealing with the trauma of her Audi basically hijacking her body.
Yeah.
From her perspective as her body. And then Mark has this weird thing, though, because Mark sort of feels like betrayed by her because it wasn't really her who he slept with. But he also feels like, I can't really trust who you are.
Yeah, because how do I know that's actually you?
And then you caught it. It was really smart of you to catch. There's been times where she's come into the office and she was faking the whole time.
Yeah, well, she was faking because when she's been faking since she came back, because when they came back, remember they had that initial group?
Yes.
And that's when Miss Wong came in.
Right.
When she didn't know who Miss Wong was, that means she has been faking the entire time.
Right. And that's why she's developing feelings for Mark.
Yes.
As her Audi. Right. So that part was crazy. I didn't put that together until you said it, but that is absolutely nuts. That funeral was so strange. Was that not the weirdest
It was the
funeral?
most awkward. Something Miss Wong said in there. She said, I thought we only held bereavements when people die on the floor.
Right.
Which was like, that just makes it even more like peculiar.
Right. And then another weird thing that happened in that room was, and you know, you're smarter than me, so you pointed out that, what did that poster say?
Hang in there.
Hang in there. And that's what Irving said to Dylan. Right.
His final words, yeah.
Right. And so somehow or another, he basically planned it all out, and then he left that note behind the poster, which Dylan was smart as hell for figuring that out, because I probably wouldn't have looked behind it. But, you know, you would think if you were in there, you would just start looking behind everything just to see what you could see, to see if there was like just anything, like a camera, secret safe, something. So that part was really smart. So he obviously left him. a note, and then he left him a drawing, right, of the same place that.
Well, the note was where the exports was because he found out from O&D.
Exactly. And then another thing that happened was Milchick was up for his first review ever since he became a manager on the severed floor, and they were basically telling him, dude, you got to tighten up, man. Don't be putting your paper clips in the wrong way. Stop using those big words. So essentially, they want you to be as dumb as possible, and they want you to follow orders as strictly as possible.
Yeah, because he was saying that they have the biggest thing that's ever happened in their company, which is Cold Harbor or whatever.
Yes.
And he's going to be the person that's over them when they finally finish it. And whatever it means is apparently so big that Milchick needs to fall in line.
Yeah, there's no room for this shenanigans anymore.
Yeah.
And then apparently he took him on that that Audi or that any retreat. Apparently he did that without even like getting permission to do it, which I thought was wild. So basically they told Milchick, you need to tighten up, soldiers. You need to stop being so nice to these people, which sort of took me by surprise because I didn't really think he was that nice.
Yeah, he's really not. Like,
so he set a whole new precedent with Mark. He basically hopped in the elevator and said, you're not leaving early anymore. You think I don't know, but I know.
Yeah.
And then he called him out straight up and he cussed.
Yeah.
And that's not really his style. So he basically brought like a whole new energy to Mark. So he's really letting Mark know that, you know, you think you've been getting away with a lot at this point, but now we're on your ass. But Mark doesn't have much interest in any of that because from his perspective, like he's sort of heartbroken about the Helly thing, I believe.
Yeah.
And he just knows that everything they do, the company is 5 steps ahead.
Yeah. So he feels kind of defeated in that way because because every action they did when they were like going to that goat room and all the maps and stuff they drew out was with Helena. So it was just kind of all for nothing.
Yeah.
Because Helena went and told them all that stuff.
I mean, but if from Mark's perspective, though, like it is true that she could be infiltrating and double crossing you, but you still got to try.
Yeah.
I mean, the more information you know, the closer you're going to get to the truth. And ultimately, that's all he's after is the truth, right?
Yeah.
So, and then another thing that happened is Irving ran into Bert. They didn't really recognize each other. They didn't know each other. Apparently, Bert's whole vacation got messed up over it, which makes a lot of sense because if some dude was beating on her door, Brock, it might cost a little. I mean, I'd at least question it, right?
You have to question it.
We might have to cancel our vacation, right? Yeah, right. So they're gonna get together. They're gonna have dinner. They're gonna talk it out. They don't really know much, but I'm sure if they continue to talk to each other and put their heads together,
maybe they'll figure something out.
They'll figure something out,
Yeah.
right? I mean, any information is good information.
I mean,
so.
because, you know, Irving's Audi knew something because he was having a map of all those people.
Yeah.
So his Audi was onto something at some point because his any found it.
Well, his Audi's been obsessed with this place.
Yeah.
Because he's been drawing pictures of this room.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder if Irving, like, this whole time has been, like, it's just weird because he was so brainwashed by the company early on. And it really just goes to show that his Audi was the complete opposite. Like, he was, you know, one of those people who was like, screw Lumon in the rock band.
He
you know?
probably would, like,
he probably wrote that song.
Yeah, he probably did write that song.
Yeah. They sort of have an interesting dynamic now, him and Bert, because it's kind of like Mark and Petey, you know? And so that sort of brings us back to where we were in the beginning.
Which they were kind of figuring stuff out because Petey knew stuff in the beginning. So
right.
All it's going to take is for Mark to finally meet someone like Dylan and you know, you want to know something? I was thinking, I did think Irving was getting killed or something like that.
Yeah,
I did
too.
think so. And I was thinking like, okay, they picked someone like well, they don't. This isn't use Dylan's case, but like Mark and Irving, they picked someone who's like single and doesn't have much to lose.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't going to ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, but for Dylan, it's different because he has kids and a wife.
Yeah,
who has been in there. So
and like Mark has like a sister and like a pseudo famous brother-in-law. You know,
and also with Rickon, that's strange that they because you know the people loved his book because it was like kind of teaching them. Because they were like babies, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of teaching them to like expand their mind. Like this work life isn't really for them, la la la. And then now he's going back to like teaching them to stay in line with his like work.
Yeah, they're completely manipulating him.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he has his incentives for sure, but his character has been weird from the beginning. Like his whole friend group, like, there's something peculiar about them.
Yeah.
He has like a very childish mind. I don't know if that means anything, but like I said, he's so childish in his mind that his own wife can't even include him in like sensitive conversations. So
yeah,
that part's a little weird to me.
But I just thought they were all kind of their group's kind of strange because when they met that girl named Rebecca, like she was just so weird to me because they said that she changes her name like once a week or something like that, depending on how she feels. And that group was just like that strange to me, where I was just like, they're just a weird group. So I just kind of like shook it off.
Yeah, I don't know. And then Milchick, obviously, he's like locking down on everyone, but at the same time, he's starting to come to a realization that maybe he's selling his soul to this company, you know?
Yeah.
Because when they gave him the picture and turned him into like a white guy with blue eyes, you know, that was really weird to him.
Yeah.
And so he just wasn't.
I mean, okay, so from my perspective, so if they mix me in with the Egan picture, I'll be like, what that?
Right.
Like, because look at me. Like
if they drew a picture of me and had me looking like Dave Chappelle, I'd be like, what the hell?
Yeah, like I was like, what? Like, so when he asked that girl, because, you know, she obviously is like not a white guy, he was probably like, what did you think about that? Because, you know, what would you think about that? I would be like, that's not me.
Even if I was a white guy, like even for me though, even if they like drew a picture of me but made me look like a different white guy, I mean, that would still be weird.
I know, it's just weird. Like,
weird.
It's just weird behavior. So he, you know,
But to be honest, is it really more weird than everything else that's going on?
No, this company is just weird.
Right? Yeah.
But it's just weird that they are trying to like brainwash the head of management to try to be just like here.
I think that he's just another employee. I don't really think he's the head of anything.
No, but I think they're trying to make him feel that way.
Yeah, they're trying to make him think he's. But in reality, I mean, he's in the same exact boat as Mark.
Yeah, because you saw what they did with Miss Cobell. They were just like, they shook her off like she was nothing.
Yeah, she was in a management position and she was still driving that car.
And she was obsessed.
Should have had her a Mercedes.
Yeah, she was obsessed with the Egans too. Yeah. So, and I wouldn't say Milchick's as obsessed as she is.
No,
like he follows the rules, but he doesn't seem like he has a shrine at home.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, I don't think Miss Cobell would have had the paper clips backwards.
Yeah. We're just at a weird spot now where you can't really trust Helly, you know?
Yeah.
As much as I hate to say it, but she can lie to you straight to your face, you know? And it's like you were saying, she has been infiltrating that place and she's been like lying about who she was. And she's done it for so long that she's basically developed like a rapport with these people.
Mm-hmm.
So the only way that you could really test to see who she was is to ask her about like sensitive conversations that they had inside of the file or inside of that closet. But I'm not convinced that closet doesn't have cameras.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, something that was strange is at that Ortbo, Helly made like a off the cuff comment about like her own relatives.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was
like she was trying too hard.
Yeah. So I was just thinking like, that's kind of weird. Like she's doing that. And then because Milchick knew, didn't you think Milchick knew it was her? Yeah, he had to because he called and said he called and like got her back awake to the other Helly.
Right. So
he knew. So when she made that comment, that's why he threw the marshmallows in there because he was like, what the?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure if he knew at that exact moment, but.
No, I think he did because he made the phone call.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd imagine if she is going out there and doing that, she gave him orders to just shut up and go on with it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
and that's why whenever he was talking to that guy, maybe that's why he didn't have to tell that guy about the Ortbo because him and Helly knew about it. Right. Helena.
Yeah.
There was this gray hall, but then everything was like so white.
Hey, like you said,
progress. It's not just waking up on a table, it's human interaction.
This didn't feel human. This felt like a nightmare. I mean, why is she rattling off a bunch of facts? What are they doing to her?
All I know is she's essential.
She didn't even recognize me.
The Gemma you know is still in there. When you get her out, it will be the two of you out here together.
That's a long shot.
Bargaining, you know what that is?
One of the stages of denial.
Well, it's one of the stages.
Of grieving, I mean?
You think about all the things you do, and all the ways you change to get that person back. You drink less, you listen more. It's dumb. But you do it anyway.
It's normal.
Yeah, but for me, it might actually happen.
It was a sketch of a black hallway with a black elevator that only goes down.
So there's a floor beneath us.
That must be where they're keeping her.
There were directions on the back.
Well, let's see it.
I left it there behind the poster.
Why didn't you just take it?
I just didn't. Okay, I don't want to get in trouble right now.
Okay, well, I don't give a shit about that, so I'll go get it. You said it's behind the poster of you actually being brave?
Okay, yeah, fuck you. You don't know everything.
Then tell us.
Spill the beans, Dylan.
Okay, well, I still have a hall pass, so I can go to the break room now, and then we can start after lunch.
Maybe.
Did everyone sever their balls in the elevator this morning?
Starving.
But that one says up.
Because they're leaving the severed floor?
The floor Miss Casey's on?
That's what that stairway is. It's the floor under the floor. La da da, la da da, la da da, la da da.
And Boss Babies?
You seen that movie?
No. Why did a bunch of saxophones come out of there? See, there's that weird drink.
Have a seat. I had my performance review yesterday.
How did it go?
Many valid concerns were raised, which I look forward to addressing.
I'm glad for you.
I feel I should remind you, you cannot graduate from this fellowship until I have deemed you wintertide material.
So she's like an intern?
This will mean using your time well, focusing on your own duties, and eradicating from your essence childish folly.
I understand, sir.
I shall be busy for the rest of the day. I trust you can steward the floor in my stead.
Of course.
Good. You may sit at your regular desk.
Thank you, Mr. Milchick.
What's with these cold references, though? Like, he says stuff about, like, cold folly or something, and there's Cold Harbor, and there's, like...
threatened you.
I don't
As
know.
I was leaving in the
Maybe that's relevant.
They're trying to intimidate us, divide us.
And also...
It's so that we won't work together because they know what will happen if we do. I'm gonna go get that map.
Ellie, we shared vessels.
What's that?
Well, we
He was deep inside?
sex.
He told her.
Okay. You in, like, in a wellness session?
No, not Miss Casey. It was at the retreat. It's in your tent.
Oh.
Yeah.
So awkward.
I mean, obviously, I thought it was you. Because I'd been having those feelings since, like, before the OTC. And so when she... I had no idea, okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, Ellie. She tricked me. I mean, I wanted to, but she tricked both of us.
It's probably another tactic. Something to drive a wedge between us. Like,
Ellie.
I'm gonna go for a walk.
Ellie, I'm sorry. I thought it was you.
But it wasn't me. And I'm just gonna go walk around.
Ooh.
That's kind of how you were when you used to work at your old job. You're like two different people. Wouldn't it be nuts if she was pregnant and she didn't even remember it?
Yeah. Like that lady.
Yeah.
She's like, I own this thing. I can take my shoes off if I want. Do you hate Milchick?
I don't know. I don't really hate him because I feel like he's a victim in all this. I feel like he just hasn't been like woken up yet. I kind of look at him the same way I looked at Irving early on.
Scuba.
Thai food.
Nice.
Though you did take scuba lessons last year.
Yeah? Which sea?
It was in a pool.
Okay. Cool.
It was a little expensive.
Oh.
You've had a lot of phases. Scuba diving, woodworking.
Wow, so my Audi's really diverse.
Garage beer making.
Maybe I'm trying to find something I excel in up there, like I do down here.
I sometimes wonder if you're just not happy.
Sure, it's not that. Because, like, here with you, I'm super happy. I just, like, want to hear about all my offspring and stare at your face.
He's in puppy love, ain't he?
It was really sweet. I like it. I like this.
I wish we could really be together all the time.
I mean, we are, aren't we?
Aww.
You and him are, but I'm not. Is it okay if we try the hug again? I kind of like the hugging.
You think she feels like she's cheating?
I don't know. I think she likes that he actually is paying her attention.
Mm-hmm.
That's a crazy dynamic because I bet you would love that.
What?
If I was severed.
I mean, it'd be hot. But I mean, I kind of like that you have your memories. I'd convince you was a freak. I'd be like, you love this.
That's like his first kiss.
Mm-hmm.
And that was her first kiss and his first kiss again.
No, I think if you had something in your brain that kept you constantly severed, like half the day, I think that just stressed me out a lot. Because I would think that you're going to pill over one day.
Oh, hey, I was coming to find you.
Same.
Look, I am so sorry. I can't even imagine what it must be like.
You thought it was me.
100%.
Which means you wanted to. With me.
Yeah.
What sucks is that she got to have that and I didn't.
That she used me to track my friends, used my body to get close to you, that she dresses me in the morning like I'm a baby, that she controls me and this company and all of us. It's disgusting.
Do you want me to, describe what happened? I feel like you have every right.
No, I don't want her memory.
Okay.
I want my own.
Uh-oh.
Would you like that?
Yeah, I'd like that, but how?
Milkshake's gonna be on that butt, though. He's about to find out.
No, I think Mark's gonna be on that butt, and then Milkshake's gonna see. But this isn't near as good as in a tent out in the woods.
Yeah, with
you know what I mean?
In the winter.
Ta-da! A tent.
I think I'd just put you on that table. Sorry, it's a perfect height.
You have to consider that sometimes, don't you?
Yeah. Sorry I'm being so perverted. It's just that I am. You know.
I'm nervous.
Me too.
You too.
It's okay.
Okay.
That's risky if they get all undressed. They have a lot of clothes on.
Man, y'all better hurry the hell up. Y'all on the clock. You know what I mean?
It might be 5 o'clock by the time they get there. Look, no one's doing work.
Is he nervous because he's using paper clips?
You must eradicate from your essence childish folly. You must eradicate from yourself childish folly. You must abandon childish things. You must grow up. You must grow up. Grow up. Grow. 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 Grow.
What in the world?
Was it different with me?
I'm going to take that as a maybe. I don't know.
Oh no, you're bleeding.
No, you're bleeding.
Oh, you are.
Oh, reintegration.
You have 2 minutes left. Humidity on the severed floor is maintained at a consistent 45%. It must be something else.
Ah.
Did you punch him?
I mean, not today.
What were you doing when the nosebleed occurred?
We were refining something.
Do you have a deviated septum?
Well, I don't know what that is.
Would you like me to put petroleum jelly in your nostrils?
No thanks.
Any other symptoms? Any auras or hallucinations?
No. I think it stopped. I feel better.
I'd just say I was
blood
picking my
pressure.
nose.
Where are you?
Lumon. What?
What?
Fuck, I was just...
Mark?
Were you just at Lumon?
What time is it?
Are you at Lumon or in your basement with me?
I don't know.
Do you remember a hallway? A black hallway?
I remember a desk. I remember a desk. I remember... Shit.
That was another crossover memory. A recent one. That's good. You'll feel gaps in time until it all comes back together.
Well, when the fuck is that gonna happen?
We need to enhance, speed up the process.
Is that safe?
There's a slight chance of hemorrhage.
Okay, so me bleeding to death.
Not necessarily. We'll flood the chip itself.
What?
Through the hole in your head
Jesus Christ.
that you've already got.
You know what? Get the fuck off me. I am not doing this.
We're close. It's
Okay?
happening.
Get this shit
We
off.
need to
right now,
push.
please. Get it off. Starving.
That's also from reintegration.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go eat.
Yeah, if I had that thing in my head, I'd be stressed out all day.
Especially knowing they have a switch that they can just turn on whenever.
Yeah, you don't even own your brain, even when you're at home.
Hello. Who the hell are you?
What?
It's a joke.
Dude, you can't joke with them like that. Come on.
Fields is tending the ham. I hope you like a cumin glaze. Oh, yes, of course.
Attila?
Yes, Attila.
You just asked about the glaze.
I did.
Well done.
Attila.
I've already put it on.
I was going to say, we also have corn.
Oh, yes. We could
What
feed
the
him
heck?
a
You see that
pile of loose
picture?
corn. What your innie ever saw in this Philistine is beyond me.
Fields, I presume. Irving.
Irving, welcome back to our home.
Yes, I'm sorry about the last time. I'm sure that felt quite invasive.
Nonsense. What's mine's yours, and you've brought wine.
Irving, no one's ever thrown blood on you on your way into work.
No, it wasn't blood. It was paint.
Meant to evoke blood.
What you said.
The whole mine people are off the deep end is my point.
How did you come to be at the company?
Me?
Yes, I'm very curious.
Well, as a matter of fact, I was guided to Lumon's store by Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ?
That's the one.
You should just leave it at that and wonder what the hell you meant.
No, we'd been attending the Lutheran church for some years. And I should mention that I've been what you might call a scoundrel in my younger days.
To put it mildly.
So one Sunday at breakfast, Fields asked me point blank, do I think I'm going to heaven?
Yes, one asks at breakfast.
I pretend to think about it, but I know the answer is no.
To which I replied, what am I supposed to do up there for eternity all by myself?
I see. So we hop on the train to church, and it so happens the sermon that day is about Severance, which was still very new at the time. Yeah. And the pastor says...
As if he'd been listening to our conversation. He said, the church's stance is that innies are complete individuals with souls that can be judged separately from their outie.
That's crazy. I never thought about that.
So an innie can go to heaven.
Mostly outie burns.
We're not zealots, I swear. But we figured that if it were true, it may be a way for part of Bert to...
But don't they go there and praise Kier all day?
Maybe it's a different heaven.
Kier's heaven.
He's looking for the exit.
No, just so the hope was for Bert's innie to go to heaven.
Yes, with me.
That felt so dark.
Yeah, because like not you.
What type of scoundrel was you?
I know. What did you do? You can't redeem yourself as that scoundrel?
I don't know what the rules are at the Lutheran church.
Look at all those keys.
Reg, it's the end of the month. Those salesmen are just dying to hit their numbers and get cars off the lot. They'll basically be giving me money. Okay, fine. Just test drive only. I won't commit to anything.
He's trying to buy a car, one of his endeavors.
You didn't tell me how to go. You went back to Lumon, right? That good?
They canceled it. I didn't see him. You. Happy plate. Happy plate. Happy plate. Go play with your sister.
Canceled it. What happened?
They didn't say.
She was in there kissing.
Dang, he got 2 fortune cookies? Where's he going?
Maybe he got 2 meals. Or maybe one was for his innie and one was for his outie.
Oh, like some symbolism?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
What's that face?
I know his breasts over there smelling like salmon. He don't want to talk to her.
Mark Scout. Thought that was you. I'm Helena Egan. I work at Lumon.
Yeah, no, I know who you are.
Well, it's nice to officially meet you. You had enough to eat?
Quite possibly.
Hope they're feeding you at work. May I?
Isn't that up to you?
Well, they're not at work, babe. She can't just sit down and barge on his meal.
It's really great to run into you. I've heard nothing but good things about your work, by the way.
Thank you. I've heard nothing at all about my work, so...
Severance humor. So clever.
And so easy.
Look, I'm sorry for the systemic error from the other night.
The systemic error? You mean the overtime thing?
Yes, the OTC. It never should have happened, and it never will again. We take pride as a company to be better than that, and we will be better.
That's nice to hear. Thanks.
Of course.
So you know all about it, then?
Yes, I know all about it.
She really does. She knows
I'm
all
like the
about
head
it.
of the company, Mark.
Right. Dumb. Sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
Really?
Kidding.
Okay.
You're clearly not dumb.
You're the one who invented a revolutionary medical procedure.
Hey, now, that was not me. That was my father.
Uh-huh.
You should meet him sometime.
Your father?
Sure, why not?
You want to take me home to Dad already?
Yeah, I think it's finally time.
Okay, sure, let's do it.
You'd be the first.
So, no pressure.
Yeah, none whatsoever. But seriously, I'd love to hear about your experiences sometime.
Okay, yeah.
I meant the overtime. I meant the other night. I mean, I can't imagine how confusing that must have been. Traumatic, even. And I know you've already been through so much with losing your wife and all. Hannah.
Gemma.
Right, Gemma. The car accident, right?
That's right.
Yeah, such a shame. She was so young.
Thank you.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's about finished here.
Okay, right.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Helena.
You too, Mark.
Hey, she wants to kiss that man, don't she?
Nothing.
Oh, he remembers that him and Helly did it.
Mm-hmm.
And him and Helena.
Mm-hmm.
No, maybe he doesn't remember about Helena.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think he does.
Just Helly.
F you. You think that means anything?
Yeah.
The settlement.
We used to call each other Han. Then about 10 years ago, that became Attila.
Wait, babe, go back real quick. Did that just say Dylan?
Dylan Griffin, age 58. Maybe that's not the same Dylan. I don't think he's 58, is he?
Dylan George. That's him.
Do you know history?
Yeah, he knows history.
You're talking about Attila the Hun.
And it wasn't 10 years ago, it was 20. Yes.
No.
Yes, because I remember we're having drinks with your Lumon partner. Quite startled him.
Didn't the first severed office open 12 years ago?
Yes, it did. Maybe that's enough of that.
You know, the corn is very special.
Do you think you two ever made love at work?
Fields, Jesus.
Can we not just be pragmatic adults about this?
I mean, that's the elephant in the room.
There is a non-zero chance that the two of you had unprotected sex. And so I felt the right to ask.
Are you done humiliating our guest?
Well, how do they
I'm
know?
mad, but I'm not. Cards on the table. I've been talking to Pastor Gale about this. I believe that innies deserve to experience love. I mean it, and I hope it was beautiful.
Well, the answer is they didn't.
Yeah, they're not as bold as Mark and Helly.
Sorry for being a dick. Let's do it.
I wish I was at that Chinese restaurant.
Getting some General South chicken.
No, just some fried rice.
And some shrimp.
Aww.
I was about to hit you with a double kiss.
Oh. Ah! Ow! Ah! Sorry I had to do that noise, but oh my. Ugh.
My luck, some insulation would fall off the ceiling and go in
go
there.
in
Yeah.
Oh my. This is making my insides crawl. I would have to get put under for something like that. I'm a weenie compared to him because when I had to get that on my leg, that nerve blocker, I was screaming. I wasn't screaming, but I was like,
Well, I'm not scared of needles, but I've never had one stuck in my brain before.
Fast? How fast?
I'm nervous. Yes.
What the fuck?
Don't move like that. You have to keep your head still. Ignore it. Tell me.
Mark? My car's in the driveway. She knows I'm here.
is that Helly or his
Mark.
sister?
Yeah.
It's his sister.
Hey.
Dude, I left you like 5 messages. Are you better?
No, well, I'm still sick.
Well, you can't not pick up when we're doing corporate espionage shit. The floodlight thing was a bust, right? Because I have had an idea that is a little dumber.
Okay, Devin.
Do you remember the rich lady from baby camp, the one I like kind of had a crush on? I was thinking.
Yeah, look, I'm already trying something else.
Okay, what are you trying?
Don't worry about it.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm doing it myself.
Why are you trying to cut me out of this?
I'm really not, Devin.
You literally are.
Okay, fine, I am, but I didn't ask for your help.
Fuck you, officially.
And what is that smell?
Oh my god. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Hang in there, Mark.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Ain't that what happened to Petey?
It looked like that.
Thank
yeah.
you for the spare hand.
His feels, he's fine. He'll be embarrassed tomorrow. You know, he gets fuzzy, like saying I worked at Lumon 20 years ago, which is, of course, before Severance even existed.
Of course.
Or did it?
Sorry.
This was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, so we should do it again sometime.
You mean Fields or you me?
Oh, what? Yeah, no, I meant with Fields.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know, it's either way.
Good.
Okay. Good night, Beck.
Good night.
That was kind of disrespectful by Irving, right? He just ran up in his home, didn't he?
That was curious.
Yeah, that long stare. All right, guys, that was another confusing episode of Severance where basically a lot happened and I got no answers.
Yeah.
So basically, the lady who was the former surgeon, she tries to flood the chip. And the reason she tries to flood the chip is because she's trying to short circuit the chip so that way it can speed up the integration process.
Something like that.
Right. And so it basically ended with Mark laying on the floor, convulsing out of his mouth, basically having a seizure or something. So that's really scary, man. I'm really hoping he's all right. His sister walked in and...
She's going to have to now be in the loop because, like, why is that lady there, you know?
You can't hide it from her at all. Like, she's going to be completely in the loop at this point. And so they are...
But that's scary because I feel like her husband is... Something's up with him.
Yeah, like in my mind, he has some type of tie to Lumon.
If he doesn't, he's now does.
Yeah, because of the book thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's...
Because they're going to pay him a good amount of money, remember?
Yeah.
And money buys a lot of things.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
and he's dumb, too. I feel like he'll slip something up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, like...
I don't mean he's dumb. I just mean he's like, you know.
Well, he is kind of dumb. And that's why I was thinking maybe he's like severed or something. Like maybe he used to be severed and he only has the... Because like if you spend half your life severed, you're going to kind of be a little spacey, right?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot you're going to miss out on. So I don't know, man. I have no idea what's up with him. What else happened in this? So Helly's Audi basically went up to Mark at a Chinese restaurant.
And it's kind of like, was she following him?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's developing some type of infatuation with him.
Either
Right.
that or she's just trying to see like what he knows, what he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Like that could be part of the Cold Harbor.
Mm-hmm. Mark and Helly's Annie finally did it, I guess. You know, I'm not saying that I was exactly waiting on that, but it only seemed fair, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
you know?
Helly's... Well, she just found out.
Yeah. And she's kind of wild. She did it on the office floor. So, you know what I'm saying?
In a room. I don't even know what that room's for.
That's a hard surface right there. So I'm pretty sure that was rough on Mark's knees, 100%. What else happened? So Dylan is basically re-falling in love with his wife, vice versa. And she sort of has this weird thing going on where she's starting to feel like she's cheating on him.
I think she just doesn't want him to know. Like that they have like kind of a relationship.
Yeah, because she's cheating on him. That's the whole...
So she considers that cheating?
I think she does because she doesn't want to mention it and she doesn't really want to explain it.
She doesn't even really want to talk about it. Yeah, she's like, yeah, we canceled.
And the whole thing in the show was when Bert was talking, he was saying that the preacher's stance of the Lutheran church, at least, was that the Annie has a soul and the Audi has a soul. They're two different entities. So if she's in there kissing all over the Annie, like that's his own being, right?
Yeah.
And they might share the same physical body, but metaphysically they're completely different.
You know, that's what this whole episode was about.
Yeah.
It was about Bert and Irving's like that. It was about Mark and Helena's and Helly, and then Dylan and everyone.
Kind of like when they gave Mark two of those fortune cookies.
Yeah.
It was almost symbolizing that you get two because you're two different people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I thought that part was pretty interesting.
But he also did have two different meals.
Yeah. The big old guy with the beard, I don't know his name, but he went into Irving's apartment, was it? And he was looking all through his stuff. And he had a bunch of keys.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he has keys to like everyone who works
that's probably
there.
why they live in those places, because they'll get your key.
Yeah, that's what I was saying from the beginning. They probably control where you live and stuff. We finally got to see them like get lunch out the fridge. I don't think we've seen that yet. And
all their packaging is really like I personally like their packaging. I think it's cute.
Oh, I think it's so dystopian.
I know, but like for people like you, I know you don't like it.
It's too neat. Like it'd be cool. I wish our fridge looked like that, but I don't want my life to look like that.
Yeah.
Like have you guys seen those videos? Like my morning routine. I know you guys have probably seen it at this point because it only has like 200 billion gazillion views, and everything is just so neat and ironed and perfect. And I do like stuff like that to an extent, but not when someone's forcing me to
Remember
be that way.
when we saw a guy reacting to like that video of this lady restocking all that stuff? And he's
like, okay, so you just hate the original packaging? Like, is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like...
Because I used to do that, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, we sort of do that in a way. Like, when like say we bought like a box of Pop-Tarts, right? Which we don't do anymore, but say we bought that.
No, to those.
We would rip the top off and just have them sort of sitting there. But we did get some of those organizers on the
Yeah, we do have the organizers.
And those are nice. Those are really nice. Yeah. I make everything. My favorite thing is when I get like drinks and waters and stuff. Like I'll buy like a couple packs of water and I'll just like put them all down the counter and just like
you love
them.
that, but for me, I don't love that. But
every time she grabs one, I have to come behind her and rotate it back to the front to keep it like nice and organized. That's what I was telling you guys. She don't do stuff like that, which is a good thing. I'm glad that you don't, because that'd be a very boring life. But what else happened in this? Oh, the young girl, Miss Wong.
Yeah.
So she apparently is like an intern or something, and he told her to stop messing around with your like childish folly and stuff. And I'm assuming that's because, remember when she was playing with that little Kier toy? I guess he's saying like, you got to cut all that out. We got to get serious up in here. Do you feel like after watching this, do you feel like you got anywhere?
Like, I feel like, I don't know how I feel. I feel like on this one, I feel like it was more about relationships. So I kind of don't feel so dumb on this one.
Yeah.
But like to progress the story of Lumon, no, I don't feel like I got anywhere.
Right. So,
I mean, other than that guy has keys to everywhere, but we kind of knew that, but I guess that confirms it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess Mark and Helly took their relationship to the next level. They redeveloped trust, and it was really convenient for her to like have all this outrage. She's like, I can't believe her. She gets me dressed and brings me in here and spies on you guys and does this and does that. And if I was her, I'd be running that same thing. I'd be running that story into the ground. I'd be like, yeah, she's done taking all my autonomy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she like is playing the victim, but it's weird. Like,
what if it's the long con?
Right. Like, what if this whole time there is no such thing as like a Helly? What if this whole thing has just been an act?
Right.
Like from top to bottom, you know?
But it does show her going, zzz.
Well, yeah, maybe that's because she just goes, zzz. You just did it. Like, you could be acting. But you know what I mean, though? Wouldn't that be so trippy if she was never even like a different person? She was just like the best actor in the world or actress in the world. Yeah. So I don't know what's up with that. But I guess they're sort of a couple now. And I guess they decided to bump your wife. Because they both know about her, but I guess they've bought into the premise that they're their own individual beings.
Yeah, I mean,
she has to. She doesn't have a choice.
Yeah,
yeah.
But I guess Mark feels the same way because he doesn't like. Maybe his outie like Miss Casey, but his innie maybe doesn't favor her.
No, I think he does.
Maybe
they had that weird moment.
Like agents.
They had that weird moment in the reassurance room. What's it called? The room, the wellness room. Yeah, they had a little chemistry going on
because of the tree.
No, he just seemed really into her. Did he not?
I feel like even Irving seemed into her, and he doesn't swing that way. It's just because they're in an intimate setting, and she's sitting there giving you all these affirmations.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like they're like goo eyed because they're like, I'm like that.
Yeah. Your Audi loves the sound of blenders. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Your Audi can parallel park in 2 seconds.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I don't really know what else to say about it, man. I'm sorry that we don't have a more insightful reaction for you guys. Like, I really do get that. I wish we could get on here, and I wish we were like, you know, the people out there who was watching this show and then giving you all this new information that you're not capable of thinking of. And, you know, you came to the Octobers to get all your insights and information.
No, we saw FU on the side.
What does that mean?
FU. You know what that means.
Oh, it says
good
in Chinese
fortune.
food translates to good fortune, happiness, blessing, or luck.
I thought it just meant FU.
So, I mean, I guess there wasn't too much to that. But I thought that'd be you know, I thought we were about to break the mystery open and have something to talk about. But yeah, guys, sorry that we're not more insightful. This is genuinely a first reaction. And we don't watch the episode and then spend a couple hours breaking it down and studying everything and then trying to put it together for you guys. It's not what we do. We're just reacting, and this junk is just so confusing to me.
Yeah.
Don't you think
I can't believe we just had to see that brain surgery real quick.
Yeah. That's hard to watch.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, guys, crazy episode. We'll definitely be back with some more. I still love the show, even though it's confusing me and I can't really put my finger on what's going on half the time. I still really do like it. I just hope that in the future, if we watch another like mystery show, I hope that I'm not quite as brain dead in it. That'd be a good thing. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. We'll see y'all in the next video.